Alright, good morning. We just left the upper Goose Pond shelter. We didn't actually sleep in the shelter. We tented because we love our home, so we'd rather be in our own tent. The blueberry pancakes were delicious. I probably could have eaten like 12 more, but they were really good size. They were really good. Today we are doing 18 miles to a shelter.
20.
20?
Or 20 to town.
Oh, 18 to a shelter or 20 to town. If we do 20, we can possibly stay at some guy's house. Like, he allows people to tent on their lawn, or we'll just stay in the shelter. We need to go into Dalton, which is the town, to resupply. And then once we resupply, we'll be out of there and then on to Bennington, Vermont, where we're gonna stay there. Did you sleep really well?
I did.
You did? Yeah, I slept really well too. I didn't even wake up in the middle of the night to go potty, which is amazing. I fought it off till the morning. Yeah, like I said, meeting Sobos is really cool. Like, I do want to ask one of them about like camping in the whites, because it is something that I do worry about. I mentioned it in the video yesterday, but also, if you know of any good hotels or hostels to stay in Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, please let us know, because prices are like crazy expensive now. And like, we stayed at the Days Inn in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, and it was like, with tax, the total was around $100, maybe a little more actually. And if we stayed in a hotel like that in the South, it would probably be like $60 a night. So yeah, things get a little bit more pricier as you head north. So if you have any suggestions on a good place to stay, let us know so we can make note of it. All right, so we noticed that my trekking pole tips are pretty worn down. I checked, the next town that we're staying in is Bennington, Vermont. I checked there, and in Guthook and an AWOL's guide, and also Googled, and I can't find any outdoor like gear stores in Bennington. There is one. We have a town coming up called Cheshire, I don't know how to say it. And it's like 27 miles away. But they have an outfitter nearby, and the outfitter will come pick you up, and you can do whatever you need to do, and then they'll take you back. So I might do that. I'm not sure. Haven't gotten John's approval yet on what we're gonna do. But yeah, they're pretty bad. It's hard, like, obviously we have to walk everywhere we go, so it's hard finding places that you need that are within like walking distance. And sometimes Guthook doesn't have all the services in a town listed. So that's why I like to have the AWOL guide as well. Just because AWOL's guide gives you like a little map view of the city or town. And then it seems to list more of the services. But I have both on my phone. I would not carry the whole book. I just have the PDF version. So we just got some awesome trail magic. I don't know when the last time we got trail magic was, but it hasn't been for a while. Like somebody just on the side of the road giving out food. But it was from 2 guys that thru hiked last year. First one is named Beach Bum, and the other one is Irish AF. And they're really, really cool guys. They cooked eggs for us, which those were some of the best eggs that I've had in a very long time. And I ate an orange. John had a banana, and we just sat down and talked with them about what's to come. They gave us some really good info on the Whites and camping and the shelters in the Whites, so I feel a little bit more at ease about that. And just kind of gave us some info on the terrain that's coming up. So we appreciate them being there today to give us a little pick-me-up and also for the info. Really, really nice guys.
So it's been weeks since we've emailed Z-Packs saying that we still have problems with the 4 tent and that we want a refund back. And we finally got a response back today saying that they're sorry and that they've refunded our money. Now, let's make something clear here. They did not refund our money because they feel bad, they have a crappy product, and we asked for our money back. The only reason we got our money back is because of you guys who have been sharing all of our tent leak videos out and tagging Z-Packs in it. You know, they caught one that they're getting a bad name from not only us but other people, and I'm sure that is the only reason we even heard back from them and got our money back. Because like I said before, we emailed them and we got no response back for weeks at all. So thank you very much to the people who share the videos. And, I mean, you guys didn't have to do that, but you were nice enough to do that, and thank you very much. And I'm telling you guys all this because, you know, if you buy a tent and you have problems with it and you don't have a YouTube, I wouldn't expect too much out of them. Because like I said in the past, even on the very first tent that we got, I had a really hard time getting through to them, emailing back and forth over and over and over again. You know, I emailed initially, and my idea of how to get something is you ask somebody nicely, otherwise you're not getting anything out of somebody. And that didn't go well with them. It wasn't until Amy emailed them and wasn't so nice that we started getting somewhere with the first tent. And it's been that way pretty much the whole time. But yeah, so, you know, gotta be careful. I'm not saying don't buy their stuff, but I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't buy anything from them. I know their old stuff used to be really good, which is why we bought the tent in the first place. When I was looking for a tent, I saw nothing but good stuff about them. And even people who are out here now who have older tents, like 2017 and older, they have no problems with them. It's just us. So I don't know what's changed over there, but something's going on right now. And apparently it doesn't stop at just the tents. Apparently people have been having problems with their packs too. Apparently the straps aren't very good or something, or maybe the adjusters. I don't know, but I would steer away from them unless you have a bunch of subscribers, and then they'll be quick to fix your problems. Maybe. Anyways, thanks to the people who shared the video, and I'm so happy we got our money back, and I would avoid Z-Packs. That's it. I'm tired.
Alright guys, we just got to the town of Dalton, Massachusetts, and we're staying at Tom's house.
Tom Lavardi, I think?
Tom Lavardi. He lets hikers camp in his yard. It's a really pretty house, beautiful yard, wonderful grass, right?
Wonderful grass.
Yeah, and so we did 20 miles today. I can feel that 20 miles. The hike down the mountain was incredibly long. I felt like I didn't think it was ever gonna end, but we are headed into the main part of town to get something to eat because we're hikers
We hungry.
and we hungry all the time.